Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre,
I'm Javante.
and this is Dre and Jay here today to do a trailer reaction for Mufasa, The Lion King. It's a teaser trailer, and is a prequel to The Lion King live-action movie, and that's based on the Lion King animated movie. This movie focuses on Simba's dad, Mufasa, back when he was a young cub and also a young lion. And you know, Scar, his relationship with Scar and everything. So it's just kind of like a backstory on that. That's told through live action, but you know, like CGI version. So we have the trailer. We're gonna react to it and discuss it after. But let's go.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows.
We got lines of fucking snow.
On the other side of the light. A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
Legal version.
Well, just following this up, because this is what the plot of the movie apparently. So the movie follows the story of Mufasa, a lion who was born without any noble blood, but rose to greatness despite his beginnings. The story is told by Rafiki to Kiara, the daughter of Simba and Nala. So you're kind of getting a bit of sequel, but majority prequel.
That's being played by Blue Ivy. Okay.
That's played by Blue Ivy. Yes, and, you know, I wonder how she got the role. Personally, I don't know why we decided to ditch 2D animation. Like, I would have been fine with this movie if it had been like 2D, just going back to those old days of Lion King and just adding more to the lore of those films. Like, you know, you have Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, Lion King 1.5, you know, so you could have just done that, but instead you do this, that was one of the big complaints about the Lion King in the first one, was that, you know, these characters showed no emotion, you know. And yeah, there were just some scenes that just, when you look at the animation, how it was so colorful and vibrant, you know, like Be Prepared and how that scene was, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight, even though in the movie that the fucking scene takes place in broad daylight, so it's not aesthetically pleasing. And then my other complaint is this. So, and I think they changed this, because I don't think it was like this in the lore before this came out, was the fact that Mufasa and Scar were actual blood brothers. They decided to change this shit where this man ain't even noble blood. So he's basically adopted. And Scar was the one that noble blood, and then he got that shit taken from him. Like, Mufasa usurped this man to take the throne. Kind of like, let's say, Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know, Snake Eyes, where he was over here,
Yeah.
Storm Shadow got casted out at the end of the movie, banished and shit. So it's kind of like that. So if anything, it makes you kind of, and this pisses you off, because I actually might feel for this motherfucker Scar. I actually might think, you know what? I see why you did what you did. You not only got passed up in the hierarchy by your brother, but you don't get passed up by your adopted brother. But you also getting passed up by his son.
But I mean, it could be. We gotta see what Scar did to get passed up. It could be he did some shit that was like very.
Still though. But now I can see back then it was always like, damn, bro, this man really killed his own brother, and really would try to kill his own nephew.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
I mean, it depends though. Depends how they play it. What if Scar did some really bad shit, and that's why he got passed up for Mufasa?
I mean, still though.
Then it changes how you look at it. It depends on what he does to get what he does. Like if it just passed because Mufasa's the favorite, and that's different than like you get past it because you murdered somebody or you did something bad.
I mean, still though.
Or
It's
you-
like, I still find it like funny in that regard.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not surprised there ain't 2D animation. I think 2D animation that's just dead. Them days are dead. Like I think it's more expensive, honestly. And also, I think
No, it takes a lot more fucking time because they actually be hand drawing that
yeah,
shit.
it's expensive. That's paying people.
Shit, I remember back in what's it called, The Lion King, when you watch the behind the scenes, and them motherfuckers actually had real lions in the studio, like hanging out with them while they were drawing up this shit.
Yeah, you don't see nobody do that though no more. I can't get mad at them because nobody does that kind of animation.
Yeah.
You like Inside Out, and that's not that kind of animation.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of miss when Disney was back in those days. I wish they still had some things where they could drop in.
Bro, they don't want that shit's expensive, and also let's be honest.
I mean, think about X-Men '97. X-Men '97. It's a nice mix of new, but with 2D animation.
But you're not trying to get a new audience. You're trying to get that OG audience. If you add new people, yes, that's great. But that's for the older people that already knew about X-Men the original one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's a little different.
Yeah.
But I will say this trailer. When I first heard about this, I was like, I didn't like the Lion King movie like that. But this trailer, I thought, okay, this could be okay because of the fact that you're telling a new story. Something that's not been told or explained. I know you guys mentioned the Scar thing. Besides that, it's all very new and fresh, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. So I'm more open to this because I think you can go into this and say, okay, I'm not expecting this to be like Lion King. I think with the Lion King movie, you expect it to be like the cartoon animated, and if it didn't live up to that, or it wasn't close, or didn't do something like the animated did, you were disappointed. With this, there's no expectation because you're just going there and not knowing the story. So I think this can be a good film and actually do. I mean, the Lion King did great in theaters. This will do good in theaters as well.
Yeah.
But I think this actually could be something that's actually a good film.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying it is because like one of the biggest complaints about the Lion King was the lack of emotion with the lions because you wanted to make it look too real, and I feel like that's something that you could run into the same problem with this for people.
I mean, how'd you feel about Jungle Book?
Jungle Book was different though. Jungle Book, the animation was actually a lot better. That's why a lot of people were pissed off. They're like, how did Jungle Book look like this when Lion King did? And it also.
What you mean? What you mean? They look the same.
Nah, the emotion was a little the characters' expressions. You can and I will say this. I will say this also. So two things to that. So one, the actors in Lion King didn't put enough effort into that first movie. Like, love James Earl Jones.
He's older. He's older.
I'm just saying though, bro. Like
Looking at
the
his
lines
lines.
I was expecting, is that a challenge? All this shit, like the way he said it in the '90s, I'm just like.
But he's older.
That's
That's not fair.
But it's not even him. It's not even him. Even Donald Glover, I expected more out of him. Beyonce for sure, I expected more out of her. But I mean, that's Beyonce. Who else?
Okay, I was saying the Jungle Book. Okay.
Scar.
So you have a problem with castings because Jungle Book had like the same type of animation, the same emotion, just Bill Murray. My man that played
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying though. If
Idris
that's what I'm saying.
Elba.
If you're voice acting, like just put more into it. Like Idris Elba did a great job as Shah Khan. I like
But he does voice acting already.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito was amazing he does voice acting. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just get people who actually.
What's his name too?
Bagheera.
King Louis, Bagheera was great. He's a great actor as well. Yeah. King Louis, you can say you want to say the casting was off, but I don't think the looks of it was the problem. I think if you want to say they miscasted maybe, but also it's different because Lion King takes.
Also, I was gonna say Jungle Book. You also have a human character that kind of balances it out. Where Lion King, you don't.
Yeah.
So it's good.
And also, I say Lion King is a little tougher because you gotta have singing. The songs will make Jungle Book. You get a couple songs, the bare necessities, but you're not having these songs. You're like, oh, we gotta sing a bunch of songs. Lion King has a lot of songs that people oh, songs will get you. So you have to have actors and actresses who can sing to be able to sing those songs.
There's no such thing as getting a singing the actor specifically for the singing role and the actor for the talking role.
They gotta sound the same.
That's easy.
How many people can sound like Beyonce?
They do it all the time in movies.
In what movie?
Well, shit.
What else have you seen? Hey, A Star Is Born cast of people who can actually sing.
Okay,
Bradley, you know, probably
that's
2% his
We
parts.
actually talking about live. I'm talking about animation. Animation is so much easier.
Ah,
Shit, look at Prince of Egypt. Not all the niggas can sing.
people hate that movie.
Well, also, yeah, because it was whitewashed and, heavily white cast. But
Also, that's Mariah Carey singing those songs.
let me think. I'm trying to think of. Give me a Disney movie that's singing.
I'm trying to think. Little Mermaid. They grabbed a girl who could sing. Who's an actor? Who's
Jodie Benson could sing.
Okay then. So
Mulan. Mulan was different.
Mulan is different than the cartoon though. They're not the same. Mulan's movie was.
No, I'm talking about the animated though.
Oh, what about it?
The Donny Osmond sung the song, but like the voice actor that did Shane's son is an old dude from Jurassic Park.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying though.
I think it's hard to do. I think especially if you kind of cast Donald Glover and Beyonce, it's kind of like, oh, those are the selling points of the role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, if you want to say music by them, I mean, that's a little different, but you actually sell them as the role also. It's like, and let's be honest, probably Beyonce said, I want to be in the movie too then, shit. You know what I mean? So, and you try to add your own, and the live actions usually try to do a little something different than the cartoon. They try to add their own little touch to it, to do a little something different. Mm-hmm. But this could be cool. Disrespect James Earl Jones like that.
The cast includes Aaron Pierre.
Yeah, what's in here?
I know, I'm just saying as far as Aaron Pierre as Mufasa, Beyonce as Nala, Donald Glover as Simba, Blue Ivy Carter as Kiara, Kelvin Harrison Jr. as Taka, which is a young version of Scar. His name wasn't Scar out the womb, for anyone that didn't know that. Tiffany Boone as Sarabi, Gitzo Ladiga as young Rafiki, Preston Zeman as Zazu, Mads Mikkelsen as Kairos, Thandie Newton as Taka's mother, Eshi, Lenny James as Taka's father, Obasi, Anika Noni Rose as Mufasa's mother, Afia, and Keith David as Mufasa's father, Masego.
Okay. So Mufasa's from the snow place.
I would guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Probably like a.
But okay,
I mean, I think that's a cool, interesting dynamic because as far as lions and the different brides, so like their territorial.
Okay, so I'm rocking with it. We don't see his family get killed probably. That's motion right there. I'm here for it.
All I'm gonna say is this movie seems like a cash grab.
I don't want to hear that shit from you.
But
you changed up too much.
what are you talking about?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
What are you talking about?
It's a cash grab.
What are you talking about?
I think there's story to tell there with Mufasa. That's a story you can tell. That's not a cash grab because cash grab when you got no story, you just making up some shit. I think Mufasa got some story to tell.
Yeah, I just wish they would have just did it.
Let's be honest, Mufasa's probably the favorite in the movie anyway. We like Mufasa.
Yeah, I like Mufasa, but at the same time, what is this, Timon and Pumbaa right here?
Hell no, I ain't Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, it is. Shit.
That ain't Timon and Pumbaa.
It's a Meerkat and a Warhawk. Who the fuck do you think?
Oh, so it's gotta be maybe a throwback or something like that scene. There's no way because they're too young. They wouldn't be around.
Who is this right here? Is this?
I gotta be Scar's a throwback scene. I mean, fought Scars. I gotta be Scar, something like that. I don't know.
Maybe Timon and Pumbaa are talking to Kiara and they're like, "Oh, this is how Ashley went down."
Maybe
we helped out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there you go. That's probably what exactly it is. Like Lion King 1 to have.
Yep.
That might be what it is. There's your man right there.
Cool scene with the crocodile. That might be dope.
Mm-hmm. He looks darker too. He's more ashy.
Yeah, these lions are white.
No, that's Scar. Ataki. That's right there, racing with Mufasa probably, or leading the pack.
This ain't Scar. Is this Scar?
That's probably his car. He's more grayed out. That's probably him leading the pack.
Yeah, so this nigga like from a snow herd of lions. Is this Sarabi right here?
Maybe Scar's from the snow place. How about even more ashy? But animation, I mean, it looks good. Of course, it's gonna look good. Let's give it a chance. I ain't gonna knock it. There's story there. It's something different. We haven't seen this story, so you can't go into it saying it's not my Lion King or it didn't do what I needed to do because it's a new story. So I can't knock it.
Yeah, no, I'm not hating. Like, I'm not completely hating on it. Like, oh, like I'm not.
What you just said,
no,
cash grab.
No, I'm not saying I'm not interested in seeing it. I'm just saying though, like, this could be a cash grab. It could. I guess. I don't know. It's Story's interesting, but then again, it's like different. It's like, they did change some things, which I'm like, all right, Jay, go ahead and mess with the lore that was already established with Mufasa and stuff.
Bro, we were just talking about this. Star Wars has changed the lore so much.
But
if it makes the lore better, then it's okay.
yeah, but I will agree that if I went to watch this movie, it would be a lot different because I wouldn't have nothing to compare it to.
Exactly.
In the sense of like, this song is different. The way that this thing looks different.
Mm-hmm.
There's not
no expectation because you don't know what's coming.
Yeah, but I will still say that this could have been nice as a 2D movie as well. Like back to the old school Lion King.
Yeah, but
Would have been perfect.
A 2D movie's not going to theaters, bro.
Huh?
Those aren't going to theaters.
Shit, Simba's Pride didn't hit theaters. That motherfucker is still a baby to this day. One of the best Disney animated sequels.
So you're talking about budget. As far as budget going to these films, boy, 2D, you ain't making that money back on Disney Plus.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you made a sequel Lion King movie on Disney Plus, that shit would have hit streaming numbers big.
Boy, they want theater money.
Yeah.
They want you to go to the movies. They want you to take the family. See, that's what I'm talking about. Streaming, that's one $10 subscription for 8 people to watch at the house. This makes you take the kids. That's 8 tickets you buy plus the popcorn and all the other stuff. I'm making my money going to theaters if I put this in the theaters. And it looks good. Kids gonna want to see it. It's Lion King. They saw what the song they chose. They knew what they were doing. The kids gonna go see this.
Possibly. With original songs by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
As during Christmas time, they know what they're doing. December 20th, right before Christmas, everybody on break.
Didn't Lion King come out in December?
And you remember Lion King made?
Nah. I thought it was, people considered a box office failure.
What Lion King making the box?
Actually, no. Or was it a critical?
I think you bugging.
No, I think it box office.
I think
it was more of the critical.
I think box office it went crazy.
Yeah.
It did a billy. Boy, what you talking about? It did 1.6.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Never mind. It was a critic as far as critically reviews.
You talking about? Hey, it broke becoming the highest grossing animated film since.
Yeah.
Boy, you talking about this gonna probably do something similar.
Yeah.
When did that come out? When did Lion King release? Right now. It made a 1.63 billion.
Actually, no, it came out during the summer. Yeah, it came out.
It was a summer film, yeah. It's John Favreau produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in July.
Yeah.
So this is going to do that's just crazy numbers for the holidays. This when think about it, I can't picture it now. The whole family, you got the kids, everybody comes in time for the holidays. You got all the family. They're like, you know what we gonna do? Let's go see new Lion King. Easy marketing, bro.
I guess so.
Go get that bread.
Yeah, what do you guys think of Mufasa, the Lion King, the official teaser trailer? Let us know down below. What do you think? What are your thoughts on them making this movie? Do you think they should have just made 2D version, or do you think that this film is just a cash grab in general? Like, let us know your thoughts down below. We'd love to see y'all's responses. So, and yeah, let us know. Oh, also let us know your favorite Lion King song. Mine is "Just Can't Wait to Be King."
Nice. Probably go with the opener.
Circle of Life. Okay.
Yeah, I think that song, and it's a great opening. So y'all probably go Circle of Life.
That's a good one. But yeah, I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.